Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6. Since last time I went back to Manhattan and went ahead and bought 3 ruby rings since I happen to have the money. I'll need these for a future boss fight, like a bit later in the game as it is anyway, but I'll also, actually, I could use them here as well, I realize, so might as well. Anyway, last time we found out that we can't really storm the Empire because Crunch the Rock Dog is guarding and we can't do anything to him. So instead, we have to talk to this pony here. Oh. Flash ain't no princess. Ah, I see. Okay. Doesn't even matter if you say yes or no, really. I mean, if you're not ready yet, that is. Because you still could totally screw this up. If you want. I'm gonna be sick! Oh my gosh! Yeah, you could go over there and have them attack you, and you'll have to try again, but... Oop. Yeah, just walk here on the box. He'll automatically get up here on the steel beams and walk over here. Gonna toss the cookies! Ah! And again, automatic. Once we're over here, if you walk down there, you can still get caught by those guys, but let's not. And following, oh, you don't have to walk on the rails there, but yeah, we can't go over this way, but we can walk up this way into the Crystal Manufactory. If you're not using Scootaloo, welcome to hell, because this place is really, really annoying without her. My equipment is set up like this. As you can see, I've given my blue chaperons to Flash and Celestia, mostly because they're at the lowest levels right now with the overall lowest HP. Cadence is fine because she has the Reflect Ring, which reflects back most magic spells. There's some exceptions here and there, but nothing we'll find here. If you're not using Scootaloo, then you'll want to, well, probably have Luna. More likely, but AJ also works here. Your strategy here is going to be a little different, which I'll explain on the way. So in any case, most of what we fight is going to be these guys, as you can see again. I actually want Cadence, Runic, dang it, because unique to this mod, those guys can use Ice, ow. And I want to use Anguiform and have Flash use Flash. If you're using Luna, you're going to want him to frequently use Noise Blaster to confuse these guys, because they get really, really annoying. But otherwise, these guys aren't so bad. Now, some of you might be thinking I could have Scoot dual equipped and also have the ribbon or the Zephyr Cape to prevent blindness whenever I use that. But between her and Flash, whenever she doesn't have 2 jewel rings, they don't quite do enough damage to kill these guys. Same with a couple of other enemies around here. So, and I intentionally want Scoot to be blinded there for reasons that, well, will come up eventually. Not so much against those guys back there, but against another enemy around here that will meet eventually. Is anybody? Well, you're close, but not yet. Normally, you're just going to Runic right away, and it should be fine. But every once in a while, that's going to happen, and I'm actually just going to have Celestia defend pretty much most of the time. Runic again, just in case he ices again. We actually don't meet that fight with the 2 guys too often there. Flash is actually surprisingly strong with his Flash there, although it's way stronger in the original game. It's almost insane. But for the most part, as long as Cadence is runicking and or Flash is using the Noise Blaster, you're fairly safe here. So it kind of depends on what you prefer to do. Whichever way you prefer to go, you're going to want the one, well, basically doing your defending, as it were, to have the speed shoes there. Oop. Leave Chaperon. Actually, yeah, this is my 3rd one. I'll be giving them to Scoot now, since it does do her good. Most of the enemies here use ice, although they can use a few other elements too. Well, actually, it's just these mutant guys, but they use magic almost guaranteed practically, so... yeah, why not have you here? You're going to be healing a lot of MP along the way anyway, so... And take... And we're going to... Oh, take the crane across. You're, like, right there now, right? Yeah. Obviously, I could just automatically give him this stuff, but... Are you the one, Parasol? No, it's you. Just take that for the time being. I don't really care to learn all that, even though with these helmets equipped, they're all going to be learning ice anyway, but whatever. I just feel like doing it that way. In any case, coming down here, not down that way, because that's the way we're supposed to go. We get a cider cup, whoop-de-doo. That could help. And now we want to come down this way, where we'll automatically walk down and be brought down by this conveyor belt here. And right away, we get a Zap Apple. Awesome. Let's see. I want to get on the conveyor belt here to come over this way. Ah, meet new enemies. Tiny Troop and Prototype. Against these guys, well, again, the Prototype guy can cast some nasty stuff. I want to use Angloform here because, well, with 2 Jewel Rings, Scootaloo can totally take the 2 little Tiny Troops out. The reason that I want her blinded is purely because of those 2 guys, because if she hits them, they'll counter with or if they get hit by any physical attack for that matter, they'll counterattack with with a ability called Missile, not that. I've never seen that guy do that before. But yeah, with a ability called Missile, that is a really nasty single target physical attack. You've seen Twy do it at the beginning of the game. Ow! Dang. And, yeah. Again, I could have Scoot dual-wielding, because she can kill those guys, since they're the Tiny Troops, that is, because they're the only enemy around that does not have super high defense, but she wouldn't quite have enough power to otherwise kill them with her Angloform there. So, here we get the Thunderblade. These are really... Oh, I guess I could have done it right there. But yeah, these are really good weapons for actually pretty much the whole game there. What am I looking for? Swords! Thunderblade. Lightning Elemental, obviously, for all these characters. They also teach Bolt 2 to rate ×3, which is nice. I don't need to learn that with anyone here, so I'm just going to leave it as is, since it doesn't have any stat boost otherwise. It's a really good weapon. Well, since Luna can equip this and the Thunder Claw for enemies later on. Well, certain bosses later on, I should say. Potentially. Here we get a Zebra Potion. Awesome. Have to take this little conveyor belt. And let me see. First thing I want to do is go up these stairs here. You don't have to go this way first, but I do. And maybe you'll see there's a pipe right there. We can go right in between the barrels. Get into a fight against 2 prototypes. Now, if Scootaloo goes first... Okay. You're going to Runic. The other guy's probably going to hit with... Oh, that. Well, I want to use Aspect against these guys, because if she hits... Oh, I was expecting him to do the other thing. Whoops. Okay, you know what? Noise Blast to you guys, but it's too late. Darn it. They can use all 3 elements. Unfortunately, I was expecting him to actually do something else, but... Yeah, if she hits both of them with Gigabolt, then she'll kill them both outright, but... Didn't work out that time, so... Fine. We'll just flash and Angloform them. Get all that MP back so I can heal. Dang it. Come on, Scootaloo. Thank you. But yeah, she can kill them both outright with Aspect there. Or otherwise just kill one. Which is nice enough. But, well, didn't quite work out. I was expecting him to use a magic attack. Oh, Cure 2. Nice. But he didn't do it, so... Kind of screwed me up there. Now, Cure 2, I would like to point out, is really freaking expensive. So if you do want to heal the party outside of battle, you're still going to want to resort to Cure, because 2 or 3 of these is still less than Cure 2. So, and that will cure you altogether more than anything, well, Cure 2 could by itself. So it'll be sufficient. Let's see. Oh, and you don't need Gusty. Oh, actually, no, you still have Rim Beetle Run, right? Yeah, so awesome. And I didn't need to still have you on Medley. I don't care about these spells at all, really. I want you to learn Dispel, which will be useful eventually. Nothing all the way to the right, but we can go down this way and eventually go right here. Get an Ice Sword. Can we try that again? Thank you. Otherwise, yeah, Flash, because 2 flashes can pretty much kill these guys as well. But, Scootaloo. Bam! Go, Scootaloo! Oh, yeah! Tons of damage. Yeah, they are weak to water, but that ability is just flat out stronger, so, alright. Anyway, what was I saying? Ice, well, I think I said Iced Sword, but Ice Sword and Flame Saber, these are just like the Thunder Blade there, except they're Ice and Flame element respectively, and of course they teach these. I would like to learn these since I'm not really using my weapons for anything else. Yeah, well, you will learn Fire 2 eventually, though I don't think anytime soon. Might as well have you learn your opposite elements, though. So, awesome. And, coming down here, we go down here and somehow end up over here again. Don't ask me how. By the way, we've met all the new enemies around here, so... And, well, that's all the enemies there is. There's not old enemies here either, so... Anyway, I want to come over this way now. I don't think Celestia's close enough. Yeah, Flash is doing just fine with his Flash there. It's very useful here since everything has sky-high physical defense, which I think I forgot to mention earlier now that I think about it. But, okay, you're right there, so let's have you switch to... Actually, yeah, you do still need that, so... Let's have you take Gusty back on again for a moment. And moving on up this way to the door, we can get Silver Splint, the next armor upgrade that we'll be buying eventually. Oh, body... Oh no, it's shield, excuse me. Splint, duh. It's pretty good, actually. Quite a bit stronger than the Steel Splint, finally. As you can see there. Who really needs it? Cadence really needs it, even though she's not getting hit by much. I still would prefer that she not take too much damage there, because she's kind of keeping us alive. Take that, little... I so did not mean to do that. But, oh well. What does this look like? Mad Dash? Huh. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was I accidentally hit summon there. Whoops. That was interesting. That was confusion? I've never bothered to look at that one before. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Really? Ah! How often does that happen? Man! Good grief. Anyways, I was going to say that little elevator there will take you back if you need to go back for some reason. I guess if you want to get out of here, so... Anyway, coming back down this way. As you can see, this place is... Oh, I missed that. Whoops. Yellow Saffron, I don't think I ever really care about that. Yeah, this place is... Of course, you can meet those tiny troops in a group of 5, and that is the single most dangerous fight you can get in around here, because they'll often all get a turn before Miyamori Cadenza here does, so... that didn't go well. Doesn't really matter that Celestia's out of MP there. Yeah, it's good for now. Anyway. Jeez. Anyhow... Good thing Flash is Oh, really? We get a Bio Blaster from you? Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Bio Blaster is pretty much useless from this point on. Yeah. Anyhow. I want to come down this way. It could go around the other way. It doesn't really matter, but, well, it would be a lot longer. So I want to come down into this door and get the red Chaperon, my third one. You guys again! Jerks! A whole lot of you. You, Noise Blaster. That's a much better solution. Runic, just in case. And Angle Form to kill them all, hopefully. Hi-ya-ya. Yeah, that should work out a little bit better. Because then they'll hit each other. And actually come really close to killing each other, even, as it turns out. So, well, I didn't need to Runic, did I? Thanks for doing that a little late. Thanks, Scootaloo. Well, I should be able to kill them all with Flash since they've all hit each other with Bolt. And they'll counterattack each other with that missile ability right there, as you can see. It's actually an ability that ignores defense, if I remember correctly. But, yeah. Scoot learned Ice, finally. Uh-oh. What were you equipped with? Uh-oh. Well, you had Gusty. Oh, well. So much for that. I forgot that I had you with that. Curses. Oh, well. 37, that would have been really nice. But it's not going to do me that much good, so... Ultimately. She's so good for Runic, as you can see. Nope, almost missed it. Door. And back here, if you remove the layer, you can see that there's a treasure right there. So, get a silver saddle. This is the next... Now, this is the next armor upgrade that I was talking about. Because although this is only slightly stronger than the steel saddle, so once we get the option to, I really wouldn't bother purchasing it. It is better for you, since you can't... I mean, well... I don't want to use it right now, but... Obviously, Scootaloo... Oh yeah, Scootaloo cannot equip this, so... I'll just give it to you, because why not? And up here, we get... How funny, we got a tent from the enemies, because this is not a tent anymore. This is the Silver Bit, which is a light helmet. I frankly don't care about it at all. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Silver Bit, just for these two. Very, very low defense. It's practically the same as this, honestly, except slightly... ever so slightly more physically defensive. Even against the Gale Chaperon, this also is not terribly different. Yeah, one more magic defense, two more physical defense. I don't care about the Silver Bit at all. And since I forgot about Niamone Condensa there, Scootaloo, you're doing fine. Flash, I can just hold off for a little while longer. I guess I could give you Parasol. Why not? That way I won't forget. And we're just going to be walking back to where we came from now. That's all the treasures in the factory here, so... Now, when I say all the treasures in the factory, I mean in this particular area here. When we want to move on, I just got right back up here real quick, since it was just a, well, quick jump, I suppose. We need to go down this, well, conveyor belt right here. We can still get back from here, it's just, this is where we're supposed to go. But, anyway. Okay. Discord? What the heck are you doing here? You've been getting stronger? Ooh. Founders? Wait, what about the Founders? Elaborate on this Founders business. Huh. Hey. Are those espers? Ah! Discord! How could you? You cruel jerk of jerks! Oh. That's it, Sassafras. Get... Oh. Well, Scoot gained a level. Anyway, okay, Sassafras. Where'd he go? Man, he must have teleported out of here again. Speaking of getting out of here, if you still need to go back for whatever reason, you can take that elevator there. It's, well, sort of a one-way trip. You can just come back around to the conveyor belt. But what the heck happened to the Espers down there? Find out next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI. Arrivederci!